Hi, my name is Peter Murphy, and this is my new book, Business or Political President, You Choose. Chapter 18 deals with COVID-19. This is a very sensitive subject to talk about, and I detail it very much in my book. I looked at the whole world in my research to see who suffered the most during COVID, what countries were the worst, and what countries actually looked the best. I've seen so much division in our country because of COVID. I've seen people screaming at people, yelling, wear your mask. I see people driving in cars on their own with their mask on. I see people running down the street where there's nobody in parks with a mask on. So we have just got used to wearing a mask. And I find it very hard to wear a mask because it gives me a sore throat and I don't feel good. So the only time I've worn a mask personally is flying and at the airports. Other than that, and maybe having in the early stages, going into the stores, but that was the very early stage because we live in Florida and we didn't have any major issues in Florida with masks because our governor was smart enough to be able to read the science and understand what was going on and not put this terrible pressure on the people. As a result, our economy in Florida is flourishing, our people are flourishing, our healths are good, and I've seen people being vaccinated once, twice, double vaxxed, triple vaxxed. I've seen those people, even after being triple vaxxed, get COVID. And they say, well, if you get vaxxed, it's not going to be as bad. Well, I've seen people pretty sick. And so I don't think the vaccine helped a lot. One of the concerns I have is that vaccine wasn't tested very much. It was only out, 6 months to a year. Pfizer was out in a year. Now, when you asked for the data to be released from Pfizer, they said it would take 55 to 75 years to release it. Now, they could make this product and produce the data in less than a year, but to release the product, it would take 55 to 75 years. We're all going to be dead by then. So what are they hiding? It doesn't make any sense. They want you to put this in your body, but not going to show you the proof of what's in it. I don't think so. So I think a lot of people said, no, I don't want a vaccine in my body, and just said no to everybody. That cost people their jobs, cost people their livelihoods, caused so much division in our communities, our families, and our country, and it really wasn't worth it all. Because when I did my research, the countries actually did the best out of this was the continent of Africa. And you said to yourself, how could a continent of Africa have done so well? These are third world countries in Africa, and they don't have much money. They don't have a great medical system. So why did those countries do so well against some of the richest countries in the world? So I tell you that in my book, and you can read it on chapter 18 of my new book, Business or Political President. Please go to my website, www.businessorpoliticalpresident.com. Thank you so much for your time, and this was fun. Thank you.